Hi guys, Big Boomer, Dan Girlomo. Listen, welcome to kbstadium.com. We're under construction, but I want to give you a format of what it is about. You know, during the building phase and pre-launch before North America and many countries were open, we could enroll, but we couldn't purchase and we couldn't make money. So we were in a growth phase without any income. Now that we are able to fund and create income, we needed a duplicatable format that we could use for all of us to create predictable income. So I came up with KB Stadium. It doesn't change anything that you have right now. All it does is add a twist on it, similar to listening to a radio and it has a little static. We're just going to dial it in just a little bit and it's going to be pure music, okay? Now, why KB Stadium? Number one is predictable results. That's going to engage activity. If you know for fact that as you work, you're going to make money, because right now, you know, KB's not an MLM. They don't require you to buy anything to go make money. You're an affiliate in an e-commerce company. Now, there's good and there's a drawback to that. One is money's only made by people funding their account. You don't get brownie points for opening an account. You get money for funding an account. So we want to provide an atmosphere of volunteer, optional program atmosphere for people who want to win. Let's face it, 20% of the population does 80% of the work. But you know what? There's lots of the 80%ers that would love to be 20%ers. They just need just a little bit more incentive and belief. And I'll tell you right now, there is nothing more on fire than somebody who knows why and believes in what they're doing. This is going to create a recognition for individuals and team efforts in this. We're basically going to emulate a baseball stadium. Okay, now that's going to, again, cause belief in their ability to reach their goals through duplication. Look at duplication's everything. Without it, you might make some money, but you're never going to get back time. And the most precious asset you got is time. So we need a format that's going to produce for yourself. Okay. As I said, this is optional, yet it's exclusive. We hold high standards in this KB Stadium. If you decide that you want to come play ball in the stadium, we're not making you do it. This is holding standards high so that you have something to duplicate that others want to follow. And with that, we have predictable results. There's an accountability to the success of other team players involved in this. It is, just think of yourself when if you ever played on a team. Do you remember how your spirit was? It's the same way. This is a chance for you to win again right here. By the way, in this, I want to make this perfectly clear. No one changes their enrollment lines. You don't. You merely go up the referral line, your history, your genealogy, until you find players that are in the dugout and on the field in your own line. From that, we are going to build teams, and as teams get large, we are going to have competitions and then split off new teams. This can be fun, guys. I want to let you know, this is nothing new. It's just tying in our pre-launch to our real launch in a transition to the KB Stadium to make it something that top achievers and others that want to believe know they're going to get the results if they do the work. You know, we had basically 3 steps to enrollment: strike an interest, play a 2-minute message, or some means of creating that, and then direct questions to the tools and enroll. We're just going to do this. Come see the game, get in a uniform, pitch the ball. Okay? We're going to draft your team by offering 3 components. One is ticket seats, enroll. Now, those aren't just anybody who just enrolls. These are people who are, in order to get ticket seats, the first step of a building block, a foundation for that. You have to be enrolled as an affiliate. You have to be KYC activated, pending at least. You have to know the background of your KB Vision website. You know, set up a support ticket registration, you need to know, at least read the FAQs, you need to know, where to find out on the dashboard and active countries. You need to be able to know how to navigate through that. So you have a base to work with, okay? You need to know how to buy gold. You need to know how the other funding options work, at least somewhat, enough for you to make purchases. You need to know when you make a purchase, where do you find it? Underneath your gold account, underneath your transaction histories, underneath your invoices. Know how to tell that. You need just to know the basics. You need to know how to go to mykbgold.us, where the schedule of events are, where the recorded calls, etc. All that stuff is on there, so you can be proficient at least finding and directing someone else how to do what you do. Remember, you can only teach somebody what you've already done. That's it. Okay, now, visualize this. Ticket seats, we enroll. Then we get drafted into the dugout, and then we are on the field. Ticket seats, enrolled property in the dugout. In order to get in the dugout, you have to fund an account. No fund an account, you can't be in the dugout, period. You know why? Because when you're in the dugout, that's when you start making money. When do you start making money? When people are in the dugout. Follow me? No money's made unless people fund. You want to be a part of that exclusive team that's going to go make money? You got to fund an account. You know why? Because that's where you're going to find mutual respect. For that, you're going to be edified and recognized in the chat rooms and the chat forums for the ticket seat holders and the people in the dugouts. Why? Because you're doing something we're letting others know you are somebody to follow onto the field, because you're doing the basic building blocks will let them achieve their dreams and goals. Okay, now on the field, we're sharing it. We're pitching the ball, man. Your goal is to get strikeouts. You're going to get base hits from that. Strikeouts are people that you're going to disqualify, and you're going to get recognized for when somebody isn't interested. And then you're going to get recognized for taking them to the next step. Then you're going to get recognized for hitting a home run, man. I'm interested. Get me my account. Get me my account. And then you're going to get recognized for grand slam home runs. You know what that is? That's where you prospect somebody, you enroll them, and they fund an account. Boom. Right then and there. That's a grand slam, baby. And you know what? They're out there. Next. I just want to show you again how this is going to look. We're invite spectators to come see the game, invite KB customers and affiliates that aren't activated or properly enrolled to come see the game. Then we're going to show them how to be activated to become ticket seat holders. Then we're going to show them how to get from the ticket seat holders and into the dugout. This is where you're really going to be recognized. Then we're going to teach you how to get on the field. And when you're on the field, you're going to be given specific tips and tricks. Maybe, let me put it this way. Are all the players on a baseball team, are they all the same? Isn't there pitchers and catchers and first basemen, second basemen, shortstops, outfielders, left fielders, right fielders? You got first base coaches, second base coaches. You know what? They all got different talents. The guy who pitches the ball the best is probably the guy who hits the ball the worst. Okay? So we want to take your strengths and utilize it. Every one of your strengths is an asset. You might be the person that's really good at organizing. You know everything about Skype. Another person might know everything about online marketing or drumming up leads or following up, how to do three-way calls properly, how to generate different, how to be an expert in funding. We need all different types of people on that, all of them. Now, in turn, when the team the gears start to mesh in that, guess what, man? People are making money on the team, and people want to come out of the stadium and into the dugout because they're watching people make money, and they're hearing about it. So this is what we want to do for you. Now, I want to cut right through this. When you're in the dugout, you got to fund an account. You have to know you have to have the 2-minute call on your phone. You have to demonstrate you know how to do it. And you're going to set a precedent for others to follow. Now you're preserving money and you start making money in gold. Now you're learning and earning, and you're in midst of a camaraderie that absolutely is attractive. It always has been. When you're on the field, you're going to learn to pitch to the 10 best names on somebody's phone. We're going to give specific, unique knowledge to individuals who are out there. Why? Because they're student players becoming trainer coaches. And when trainer coaches can teach student players how to become trainer coaches, that's when you get your time back. And residual income and gold bullion. Do you want that? Then come be part of the stadium. These very actions will create strong belief. They will produce action which produce predictable results, and it will overcome challenges reaching your goals. So, we also, when you go from the dugout to on the field, you have to have a game plan in place. We're gonna help you identify a game plan for your life. Now, we're going to identify what your goals are. You want to make $500 a month. You want to make $5,000 a month. You want to make $50,000 a month. Whatever it is that you want to make, that's not my goals. Those are your goals. Then we're going to help you identify the hierarchy of how you prioritize your time so that we can identify on a calendar what your cracks of time will do. Why? Because a confused mind does nothing, but a person that knows what to expect, they are empowered to get things done. They do 10 times more than anybody that doesn't know what to expect or doesn't know when to do stuff. Now, we're also going to help identify the challenges you need to overcome. Maybe you're not organizational skill right. Maybe you have less than strong phone skills. We're going to help in all that, okay? Then we're going to help you create specific tasks to perform to overcome in a team fashion with the people who are strong in that on the team. Why? For mutual benefit. And we're going to have you equipped, and you know what? If you know fear, means you have no fear. So again, all this leads up to is we're going to provide a means for you to succeed with what you have and create a synergy that's unique to winners. You want a chance to win again? Here it is. You want a predictable income? Here it is. You want to show a strong network marketer how he's going to make what he or she's going to make money? This is it, right here with it. We're going to have, all we're going to do is we're going to show you what the stadium rules are. That's coming, how to score. Okay, and we're going to leave some of your individual traits to yourself, but there is got to be unique scoring. We're also going to bring a playbook. If you're experienced in what you're doing, we want you to add your plays to the playbook here, and the locker room and the coach's corner. Together, we're going to have a massive example for others to follow, and they're going to crank out more gold director elites than you can shake a stick at, because accounts are going to be enrolling. When enrolling accounts, they fund, when they make money, more people make money, more money in the global pools, more examples to do it, bring more people that weren't initially interested in it, now they want to become a part of it. People that weren't activated, now they want to get in the ticket seats, then they want to get in the dugout. It's a fueled cycle, and I implore you to come check us out and be on board. Blessings to you, and I hope I didn't go too long. Bye.